Rico Robles is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, and exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out host, Rico Robles. Stand by and enjoy the program.
About Nino Aquino Day. That's what we're doing. We are packed here in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. He is back, taller than me now, as always. We got a new album. Ikaw Pa Rin is the title of the album with the Darren Addicts in hand. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Darren Espanto.
Hello. What is up, everyone? It's nice to be back in the studio. This is from my new album, Ikaw Pa Rin, and it's called Anab. Ako na nga ang bahala. Just by DJ MOD and myself. Ako daw ang pinag-uusapan, lakad kilos galaw. Taon-taon na rin ang lumipas, lakas ng tugtog at sayaw. Ipikit mo na ang mga mata, tayo'y magsasama. Tatalhin kita sa makulay kong daigdig. Ako naman bahala, huwag ka na mag-alala. Ako naman bahala, hindi ka na mag-isa. Nag-aantay ka lang ng kasayaw na tunay. Humawak ka sa aking kamay, mundo'y lagyan ng kulay. Ipikit mo na ang mga mata at tayo'y magsasama. Dadalhin kita sa makulay kong daigdig. Ako na ang bahala, huwag ka na mag-alala. Ako na ang bahala, hindi ka na mag-isa. Alam kong nag-aantay ka lang ng kasayaw na tunay. Humawak ka sa aking kamay, mundo'y lagyan ng kulay. Ako na ang bahala, huwag ka na mag-alala. Ako na ang bahala, hindi ka na mag-isa. Ako na ang bahala. Oh, ako na. Ako nang bahala. Ako nang bahala. Ako na ang bahala.
Yeah, we got him live. Darren Espanto. It's been a minute.
Salamat.
Always busy. Always, what? Darren walang pahinga.
Well, very blessed.
Yeah. I mean, how many times in a week do we see you? How many times? 6 days?
7 days a week on TV, man.
7 days a week. I mean, it's a big adjustment doing Showtime. When did you start joining Showtime as a regular?
Well, it's been a year and a half, so it's been fun. I mean, I never expected it, but even before that, I felt like I was already part of the Showtime family even after The Voice Kids, because I did birthday prods. They celebrated my birthday with me ever since I was little, and it's been a fun ride being part of the Showtime family. I did my first Magpasikat performance last year.
How was it? Did you
really
win?
Intense. It's intense. I mean, we didn't win, we didn't place, but the experience is crazy.
Who was in your team?
It was Team Vong. So Team Vong,
Vong,
Ami, Darren, Ayon, and we did a concept about death. Like it's about life and death, and you never really know when you're going to, pass. And that was our concept because Kuya Vong wanted to do something different, a bit darker. So Chang Ami was our mom, Kuya Ayon and I were brothers, and I did a sear wheel performance. So it was a week and a half of training, and then yun lang. That's all we had to be able to pull off our stunts.
Can you walk us through? Kasi nga, we only see it every year on TV.
Yeah.
Pero yung to be a part of it, ano yung how is the pressure within the cast? Yung kasi ano yun your grouped into so when you find out ano yun, draw lots para bang okay yung magkaasama ngayon or may mga assigned na?
There are assigned teams na. So the only draw we have is the day we're going to perform. So everyone doesn't want to pick Monday. Like everyone wants to be like
Thursday
at least
or
Thursday
Friday
onward.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like pwede marami pang time mag-rehearse eh. So we got Wednesday last year. So Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday. So ayun po, parang sakto lang siya kasi it was the middle of the week. We had we had 2 more days extra to be able to rehearse and pull off our
What's the prize?
I forgot.
Is it $1 million?
A
$1 million or a charity?
Yeah, it's a charity donation, Opo. So we all have our chosen charities, and we're able to, even if you don't win, like we have 50,000 pesos.
Pero ang galing nun eh. I mean, they say that when you do join a competition, it'll bring out something out of you that you don't normally have. Kala mo na wala ka ng power na yun. Parang uuwi na kaya ng ko yun.
Everyone is so competitive. That's
I could imagine. Were you guys not talking to each other sa text? Wala.
We weren't. We all were hyping each other up on the day of the performances, but like no one was telling each other what they were going to do. And then in between gaps, parang everyone's lutang. everyone's in their own world in their heads because there's so much pressure and there's so much stress that goes into being able to pull off your stunt or your performance, and then there's the pressure of winning for your chosen charity. But at the end of the day, it's all about fun. Like after our performance, we ate so much.
Parang ano na no? Bunutan na kami ng tinik. Okay na yun, guys.
Everyone's losing weight around magpasikat week because of the stress and like the rehearsals.
I could imagine.
We forget to eat sometimes. Like we sleep sometimes in between gaps because of anxiety. Yung parang we need to pull this off. But
what kind of Darren ang nakalabas doon sa challenge na yun?
It was a Cirque du Soleil Darren last year. And I'm of course the performer na kumakanta, sumasayaw, singing and dancing and all that. But the sear wheel act was really something different because I had never done it before. I mean, only a few people can do it. Kuya Gab Valenciano did it before for I Can Do That, which was also on ABS-CBN before the pandemic pa yun. And then the next celebrity who did it was me. So
did you ask for advice? I know you're close to the dad, or actually close to the family.
To everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
I texted Kuya Gab and I was like, I can't believe you did this. Insane. Kasi we both only had a week. Tapos ang dami na niyang nagawang stunts, and I was like, let's see if I can pull this off to the whole team because it's really about just trusting the wheel. It's it's not even about how long you train. It's mostly chamba, which was what Ate Ann and Ate Curl were saying. Like, grabe, like they were asking, did you get to pull that off in the rehearsal? And I was saying, I didn't. I really didn't.
And then
wala akong perfect run. And then my perfect run was the one that was on TV, which was on the actual show, which was, I mean, I was grateful. I mean, I feel like it was just the adrenaline rush too.
It could be adrenaline.
Yeah.
Darren Espanto's joining us. He does have a new song, the one with MOD. But how old are you now? 20 what?
24.
My God. You're 24 now.
Insane. My first time visiting here, I was 13 with the voice kids. Yeah.
This goes to show you've grown up so well. The values that you have in show business is all intact. You're not out there doing a lot of crazy stuff. You stay off of... how do you do it?
I try to.
You stay off of chismis.
Maraming salamat po.
Ang galing mo dun,
Yung chismis yung lumalapit sa akin
how
kasi.
does one stay off of it like Darren?
I don't know. I feel like it's really because of my parents. Like ever since I was a kid, even before I joined show business, there were these principles that I grew up with because of my parents, and it's all about staying humble and not trying to be someone you're not. Yung parang don't give in to peer pressure. Don't, hang out with people just because you feel like you have to, or because they're popular, or they have things that you feel like you also want. It's not about that. It's very superficial. And so I feel like that's why, especially at my age, 24 years old, I feel like I've found a pretty strong core group and friends that, we don't have to text every day. We don't have to see each other every day. But I know you're going to be there when, I'm down, or when I want to hang out, or yung mga important events sa buhay ko, like my birthday or
recently,
a major
birthday
concert.
recently,
yeah,
right?
back in May. So ayun po.
Yeah. Okay. So you have your core group. Are they showbiz too, or no?
Well, I mean, I still have friends in Canada that I hang out with when I'm there from school. And then I have friends here. Like, it's hard to find friends in showbiz lalo na that, you can actually vibe with. So, most of my friends right now are also in showbiz. Yan sina AC, sina Ken, Angela, yung mga yan.
So how was it
even though he's all the way in the States. Tsaka si Alexa din.
I mean, how was it when you were watching AC on PBB? Did you watch her when she was inside?
Oh, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, and
like,
how did you feel about it when she was going
social
through,
media ko, yung kahit hindi ko i-search yung best friend ko, like, I would see clips. And we had a group chat with her mom in it.
Okay.
And we were all just like, maybe I should go in there. Like, maybe I should go in there and just like, like, come on, it's time to come out.
Yeah.
Labas na tayo ng bahay, bes. Parang, okay na yan. But it's really, what's it called? It's really something that you never know anything about. Like, you don't know what could happen inside the house. You don't know what's happening inside the house. Yung nakikita lang natin is just a really teeny tiny part.
It's like 1%.
What's happening? Yeah, exactly.
Of everything.
So nung narinig ko yun, kina Will, kina AC, because I actually get to hang out with them outside of PBB now.
Yeah.
Especially Vince, kapitbahay ko pala si Vince, nakita ko siya sa gym. And then, yun nga, yung kwento nila, yung parang nagugulat sila sa mga lumabas na clips because it's a teeny tiny part.
People could edit.
Of what was happening inside the house. Yeah. So, ayun, yung parang nakakalungkot lang na ang daming kaibigan ko yung na-judge, including Ate Clarice, because of certain clips lang na naipalabas. But, I mean, at least, what I told them, there's nothing else you can do but to redeem yourself outside of the house and just
do your thing. Yeah,
do your thing, let your talent speak for itself. Alam mo yun, yung there's no other way after this and just to go up. So, ayun po.
Do you see yourself entering the house?
Tatlong imbitasyon na po si Kuya. I've been invited 3 times by Kuya.
But what's the but?
But I feel like I'm okay. I'm okay on the outside. Okay na po ako sa outside world eh. Yung parang, I feel like because I have such a strong parang leadership type vibe, baka ma-misinterpret yun ng ibang housemates na bida-bida ako or...
But then, you are such... kasi yan, when you go in, there's a certain peg that they look for. Like a sort of a certain personality that they look for. Ikaw sa tingin ko, ikaw yung from a child star to a teen heartthrob to where you're at now. It's a journey and it's not easy. You know what I mean? Not a lot could transition as a child star to where you're at now successfully.
Thank you, Pope.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also because, especially in the tasks, like I'm such a perfectionist. So I feel like I would need a lot of patience to be able to deal with house tasks.
Kaya imagine ko si Darren, nagagalit sa lahat.
Yeah.
Diba? Nagagalit ka ba?
Opo.
Paano magalit ang isang Darren Espanto?
There's 2. Like, I'm very... Like, I let my anger come out, and then there's also a Darren where I will not talk to anyone. So there's 2. Like, I'm very silent. Or kapag nakikita na ng team ko na quiet lang ako, like, they already know. So, ayun.
Galing. What's your birthday? June?
May 24.
May 24. That's a sign. What's the sign?
I'm a Gemini. I almost became a Taurus if it were a few days later.
Yeah, but if you were to choose, Gemini talaga. Ano?
Yeah, I feel like a Gemini
Yeah.
really matches my description.
Yeah. Now, Darren, of course, you do have a song. What does Anna B stand for, and how was the production? Working with none other than DJ MOD, man.
So Anna means ako na nga ang bahala, and it's a very retro vibey song. Like, it's something you can listen to in the car on a road trip, and this is a song that we didn't expect would be able to get onto the album, because we were finishing up the album at this point, and then DJ MOD goes, I have this song, and I don't have an artist yet to record it with. And then he was talking to Tito Ogie Alcacid about this, and then I walk into the dressing room, and Tito Ogie goes, Yan! Si Darren, he's the perfect match for this song. And then I listened to it, and I just vibe with it right away. It's such a catchy song. I really like the beat, and I don't have a song on the album yet that has that same vibe, so it was really such a breather in the album as well.
So I mean, it's tadhana, no? You walked in there, Ogie Alcacid was just you, and all of a sudden it's there.
Yeah.
And then the sound is very. And this the first single or the second single of the album?
Well, there have been previous singles that are part of this album now, but since the release of the album, it's been this one and also Paalam Muna Sandali, which was the PBB collab eviction song. Yeah.
Sumikat yung song sa eviction, no?
Yeah, especially because of my best friend, AC. Very memeable. Yeah. It's a very iconic meme at this point, her and Ashley.
Now, the album itself, what's the title of the album? Ikaw Pa Rin.
Ikaw Pa Rin.
And what's the story behind this? Are you the one who wrote all the songs, or who are your songwriters here as well?
So I wrote like a third of the album. So I wrote Bibitaw Na, Hanggang Kailan, Paano Kung Tayo Na Lang Dalawa with my friend Angela Ken. And there's also Ilang Beses, and then there's also Iyo, which I did a sample of the last time I was here in the studio. So those are songs that they don't have a certain theme to it. Like, they're all different genres, but I feel like they all came together in this album, and it's really something that I wanted to share with everyone, kasi parang this is the sound of Darren. It's not just one genre, but in a way it all comes together in this album po talaga eh. And then of course Sir Jonathan Manalo also wrote on this album, DJ MOD, Kuya Tyro Alfaro. So
a star-studded production.
I know, yeah. And then I even have a feature with Bel Mariano for our revival of Dati, which was released 10 years ago by Sam Concepcion, Tipi Dos Santos.
So you made a cover of that?
Yeah, it's our revival after 10 years.
Has it been 10 years?
Yeah, since Dati.
Wow.
Such a good song. And then the reason why we recorded that in a studio was because I guested in Belle's concert, and we didn't expect that duet of ours to blow up like it did on social media. Everyone was like requesting for a studio version, and then we did it again for ASAP in Milan, and then here it is. 2 years later, we released a studio version, and it went '1 on iTunes. Maraming salamat to all the Don Bell fans, to Bell's fans, to the Darren Attics for supporting this revival. Yeah.
10 years, and if it's still a hit song, and all of a sudden you do a version,
it's like a karaoke hit.
Did you feel any pressure when you were recording it?
I was texting Sam. I was like, hey, we're going to make our own version of Dati. Like, I hope you guys like it, you and Ate Tippy. And he was so happy with how it came out. Like, I saw him at the GMA Gala also. He was like, oh my gosh, Dati version 1 and Dati version 2. I was like, yeah, bro. Maraming salamat. So, yeah, I'm just really happy with the outcome of it. And I'm so happy that Belle is so game to do all these collaborations.
I mean, for you, Darren, when you do perform in Showtime, and you do host in Showtime, and you do the ASAP performances, what makes it different when it comes to your album? I mean, other than it being original songs, is there a certain Darren that switches on if it's like my own music? Is there certain swag, certain style that you do?
It's definitely more, I don't know. It's different because it's something I'm proud of as well. It's something I'm passionate about. So it's also music that I'd like more people to be able to listen to and relate to as well. And when I perform covers naman on ASAP and Showtime, I feel like I give the same energy and passion into it, but it just feels different when it's your own original songs that you're able to sing in front of a crowd. So I'm just grateful that ASAP and Showtime allow me to have that platform to be able to share my own original music and my songs as well. And they're all very supportive, especially with OPM.
Ano yung natutunan mo sa Showtime araw-araw? Sa araw-araw mo siyang ginagawa? Because you will pick up something, a new skill, a new something, di ba?
I feel like it's all one of the main things that I learned hosting Showtime, like leadership. It's such a big thing in Showtime. Like, not everyone is trying to, ano ba yung sapaw sa English? Like, they're not trying to one up each other.
Yeah.
And that's where the leadership comes in. Like, everyone is their own leader, but then also everyone is also not trying to one up each other. It's really like a family, and the camaraderie is very different. I'm there every day, and we eat lunch and breakfast together every day. So it's something different. It's really a family, and also the dynamics between our group. It's really like a sibling family bond, not just within the host, but also with the writers, the staff, the production. We aren't afraid to be able to speak our minds, you know, because we're at that point in the relationship already with them where I trust you and you trust me.
Like,
so
you tell me where I could improve, or ganon.
Exactly. Like we don't find stuff offensive. Like, we understand that it's for our own good, it's for our own benefit as well. And what else have I learned? Oh, I wasn't comfortable being a host of Showtime before. And like, even my team knew that. Kasi parang I didn't know if I could host a show that had such high energy, especially
on a daily basis.
Basis. But then that's what a lot of people notice. Like, especially at the Vice, she was like, all your inhibitions are gone now. Like, you surprised me. That's what she said. Especially when we did Cinemoto, where I did a dive into a bucket of water, and no one was expecting it. They were just joking around, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Because I mean, it's part of, you know, what we do.
It's entertainment.
It's all about having fun, really, at the end of the day. And sa Showtime talaga, you cannot have any inhibitions. Like, you can't say, I mean, you can say no. We would totally respect that. But I mean,
hindi the same eh.
It's
diba?
not the
Pag
same.
nag-no ka, parang diba?
Like, oh, come on, man.
You could do better. You know,
Exactly.
you
Be a
try
team player.
It's a team player kind of thing. Yeah. You know, Darren Espanto's joining us, talking about his new song, his new album. Now, you've been in the industry 11 years. You're 24 now. I mean, you know what they say, when you start something, you got to see the end in the beginning sometimes. How long do you see yourself doing this, Darren?
I feel like I want to. I mean, I hope to be doing this like, well, not forever, but I mean, as long as I can, because it's always been my dream ever since I was a kid. Like, I haven't seen myself doing anything else but performing, and then I didn't expect all of these other things to come along, like acting and then hosting and stuff like that, endorsing brands, and yeah, like my goal really was just to be able to sing on ASAP, have a picture for everything that's been happening, and I hope I can keep, like Tito Martin, Tito Gary, Tito Ogie.
Legends of the
Exactly.
game. Now, of course, Darren, I mean, I know you're busy. I mean, do you have time for love? Do you have time for dating?
I feel like that just comes naturally. No, it just comes naturally.
May nadikit nung araw eh, di ba? May nalilink, pero para bang
So
okay.
many, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, how are you now? Do you have time?
I feel like it's not about having time. I feel like you can always have time for love. If it comes, it comes. And when it comes, you can always make adjustments to be able to give time. But for now, I mean, I'm just enjoying my life, you know, like, just doing Showtime every day is very fulfilling.
Pagod na din
also
no?
ASAP.
Nakakapagod din eh. Kailangan mong
Yeah.
pahinga eh, no? I think your love life now is your pillow.
I consider my days na when it says just Showtime on my schedule, I consider that a free day because it only takes up 3 hours of my day, and then afterwards I can hang out with my friends or do something else. I can bring my family to a dinner outside and stuff like that. But I'm like surprised that like every other day there's a corporate event or a shoot that I have to do. So like even if I wasn't doing Showtime, I'd say I'm pretty blessed to have so many people to trust me doing all of these things.
You know why? Because you're a great person, man.
Thank you, brother.
You're hardworking.
It means
You're
so
nice. Walang kabahid-bahid ng kahit ano.
Wow.
Diba?
Thank you, bro.
Keep it up, you know.
Thank you.
A lot of people idolize you, and you continue to do that, man. So, you know, we are proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, my parents use that to threaten me.
But
Like they're like, there's so many kids that watch you, or like there's so many people that look up to you. Like you should be a role model, you know. I mean, there's that added pressure, but it's for my own good, naman din. Like it's a joke, but at the end of the day, you know, like it's the truth that comes with it. Like everything we do is magnified. So
True.
I'd rather just be low key.
And any dreams of going to do the whole global United States kind of show business? Or Asia, Singapore?
Yeah, hopefully one day. If the opportunity is given. And I'm really like proud of the people who have done that, like Beanie, SB19. Like they're really penetrating the global stage, and they're really making a way for OPM to be brought out of the Philippines, you know. So nakaka-proud lang that we have artists like them.
Like, you know, if ABS was to assemble something, like kasi nung sinimulan yung The Hunk, sikat na silang lahat nun, tapos pinagsama-sama sila.
Iconic.
Kung nag-form sila ng The Hunks 2.0, ikaw kasama doon. Sino gusto mong maging kasama mo? You pick pick 4 people that you could be with, and form a boy group that will tour, that will do all of that.
Oh my gosh, there's so much pressure. Oh my god. Because I also don't do many collaborations on ASAP with other guys.
I know, but what if? You know,
I'm
given
like
the
trying
chance.
to think of so many people, but I feel like, you know what? I have always looked up to Sam Concepcion talaga. So like Sam Concepcion, okay, Sam Concepcion.
May biceps na ngayon si Sam. Batak.
Oh my gosh.
Pareho na kayong batak.
I mean, I wish, but he's like daddy. Yun yung tawag sa kanya. Like, it's not daddy anymore. Hindi siya si Mr. Daddy. It's Mr. Daddy na.
Mr. Daddy.
Yeah, yun talaga siya. So, Sam Concepcion, me. My best friend, Inigo Pascual. Who else? Sing and dance ba?
Sing and dance. Ano kayo? Touring ano kayo? Para kayo SB19. Panapat nila, di ba? Kailangan The Hunks 2.0. I don't know. You could make a name for it. What would be the name if you were to be given a name?
I mean, my other best friend, Ken San Jose, because he also sings and dances. So, yun na. Yung kaming apat siguro. If we were given a name, The Hunks na lang kami. We're just gonna always bring a honk around, like, oh my gosh, we're here.
But that'll be dope, right?
Yeah.
Go on the global tour.
Exactly.
But you know, Darren, with everything that you've been doing, with all the accomplishments, when you started your career, I know you have dreams and you're reaching it, but meron pa bang dreams sa bucket list mo na hindi mo pa nagagawa?
I feel like that's the question you asked earlier, the whole thing with the global stage and stuff like that. Like, I really want to be able to release a single internationally, and also do other international projects as well, because I feel like all the goals I've had so far, I've been able to achieve here in the Philippines, and so much more. Like I said earlier, I didn't expect to be doing all of this. So yeah, in terms of music, that's
you are the blueprint of anybody who's from abroad who wants to make it in the Philippines. What are the things that they need to learn? Now, they think it's easy. You go to the Philippines, I'm Filipino, malamang you're in the Philippines, diba? So I mean, ano yung magbibigay mong tips? So namin naikinig ngayon that wants to, if they're abroad, that be like, I want to be an artist in the Philippines. You know what I mean? So what's your tip?
Number one, learn Tagalog talaga. I always say that to my friend si Ken San Jose. I was like, you've been in the Philippines for what? 7 years now? 8 years? And he still cannot roll his R's. I'm like, it's why do you like tara? What's tara? Come on, man. Tara. But I mean, it's hard when it's not something you grew up with, which I understand. Like even when I'm at Kuya Sam Milby's house when we're doing game nights, he admits like he still doesn't know a lot of Filipino words and terms and stuff like that. Who else? I mean, si Jaren, another friend of mine, Jaren Garcia, he's doing good with his Tagalog. I'm like, hey Ken, Jaren's only been here for like a year. He's surpassing your Tagalog skills. So learn Tagalog talaga.
Tagalog talaga.
And the culture, like you don't want to be acting like a foreigner in the Philippines. You're like Filipino and you're acting this way. Like, come on. I'm not trying to bash. I'm not trying to hate
but
on
it's true
them,
though,
eh.
right?
Parang,
I mean, wag maging dayuhan sa sariling bayan.
Opo,
Diba?
yun po talaga.
Yeah.
Don't be in others, you know? Like, be a Filipino. Learn to eat with your hands. Use a tabo, you know?
Si Darren Espanto nagtatabo. Oh,
Yeah, man.
first heard dyan dito, ha?
Can you imagine every time we would go on vacation in the Philippines, like, bacha, tabo talaga. Like, you would even igib. Like, you would pump water. I experienced doing that in the province of my grandparents and stuff like that. What else? Eating with your hands. I feel like it's a lot more fun. And like, I mean, you know, it may be a foreign concept to a lot of people, but it's not dirty if you clean your hands. Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, ew, you're eating with your hands. It's
You were
like,
just touching your phone. Now you're eating with your hands.
there's a, you know, antibacterial soap, man. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Also, you can use gloves. There's a lot of boodle fight restaurants that use gloves now as well. And I feel like it should be normalized in other countries. Like, don't look at us weirdly if we're eating with our hands. Like,
it's good when you eat chicken with your hands and
exactly.
fish.
Yun po.
Yeah, all right. What's next for you, Darren? What are the upcoming projects for the remaining of the year?
Well, for ASAP, we have ASAP England coming up. So I fly to London on Monday after Showtime. And then we also have ASAP Vancouver happening in Vancouver, Canada this October 18 as well. So I hope that anyone listening who have friends and family in Canada and England can invite them to watch. And also, my new album, yun, Ikaw Pa Rin, is out now on all digital streaming platforms. You can hear the singles Paalam Muna Sandali, Anab, Dati, Bibitaw Na. It's on this album. And so I hope you guys can stream it. And the music video for Anab with Ashley Del Mundo is also available to view on Star Music's YouTube channel. Yeah.
All right, got a handful of schedules from Darren Espanto.
Yeah.
Message to all your Darrenatics that are here. Make some noise.
Maraming salamat, Darrenatics.
Yeah, your day one, you know, Darrenatics, and also the current ones that are discovering you now.
Some of them came from Showtime with me, so thank you for dropping by. Of course, to the Darrenatics, I say this a lot. I love you guys so much. Maraming salamat po for everything that you guys do, all the efforts, and for being there for the past 11 years. That's also why the album is called Ikaw Pa Rin. This is really something for you guys. It's been 7 years since I released a full-length album. And even after that, sinasabi nyo na Ikaw Pa Rin. So I'd like to return, you know, that phrase, Ikaw Pa Rin, at the end of the day. So thank you so much to the Darrenatics. I love you guys so much. And yeah, thank you so much, Monster Radio, RX93.1. It's always a pleasure being here. Maraming salamat po.
It's always great to talk to you. Kulang
Thank
na lang,
you.
you know, sana one day when you're already drinking, then, you know, we'll invite you to party with us, you know, Darren,
Yeah,
but you're always
talaga.
invited to our events.
Aren't you married?
No, I just got engaged.
You're engaged?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
got engaged. Yeah,
Okay.
I will get there.
All right. I
Yeah.
expect an invitation, like
Yes.
at the reception even.
Yes,
Just at the
yes,
reception.
yes, yes. You're going to sing.
Yes, man. Like, for sure. I feel like I'm a part of this journey already.
Dude, since day one,
Yeah.
I mean, I've known you forever, Darren.
You were one of the first radio hosts to...
I had
you know,
hair when
invite
I
me.
knew you, Darren. That's a long
That's
time
insane,
ago,
man.
Darren. You know what I
Po.
mean?
Ay, I said po. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
It's
Oh my
okay. It's
gosh.
okay. Now, Collaborations. If you were, is there a song that you ever collaborate with Beanie? Did you ever make a song together?
It's something that was supposed to be in the works, but like it's so hard for schedules to meet. So I hope one day Beanie, SB19, my friend Mackie also. Who else? I have a collaboration with Angela now, which is one of my friends, and it's something we talked about before. So that's a check off of our bucket list. But also a song with my coach from The Voice Kids, Ate Sara Geronimo, which kind of happened at my anniversary concert last year. But I hope for a studio version of it as well. So those are some of the collaborations that I would like to do in the future. And even with the icons of ASAP, So hopefully one day po.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Year 24 for Darren, or year 11 at the age of 24. What's that one advice that someone has given you that you are taking with you up to this day?
Well, aside from, the advice my parents have given me, like even on the birthday greeting, like it's still a reminder to, be humble and just stay true to yourself. But aside from that, Mama Regine Velasquez at an ASAP after party when we were in California goes up to me and she says, "You know what? I am like she said she's always in awe. Like she's such a fan of me when I perform because I remind her of Ate Sara when Ate Sara was just small, like when she was just starting, and I was like, oh, thank you po. Like it's such a huge compliment coming from the Asia's songbird, Miss Regine. But it really stuck with me because at that after party, she said, sometimes we become perfectionists to the point where we feel like we can get anything we want and there's all of these blessings and there's all of these opportunities coming your way and you forget the reason why you started. And she told me to just be able to find ways to ask for things nicely. Alam mo yung parang oo nga no, like you don't have to be, so what's it called?
On a diva level.
I mean, it really happens, especially in this industry. So be able to find ways to ask your staff or your team or the prod people nicely if okay lang po ba na gawin to, or okay lang po ba if we adjust this, because there's really ways to be kind and still get what you want at the end of the day, and you can have a compromise and find ways to meet halfway, and that's one of the things that stuck with me. And it's something that came from, an OPM legend, someone who's been in the industry for 40 years. And that really stuck with me kasi parang I feel like especially us Gen Zs, we are like I'm admitting it, like we're kind of entitled. Like we're really entitled in some ways. Like and I'm admitting it because I see it in myself sometimes, and I see it with people that I work with that are also Gen Zs. I'm like, parang hindi dapat ganun.
Yeah,
so
true.
That's one of the things that stuck with me. And Mama Reg is, like, call her Mama Reg because she's like my showbiz mom, really. Like, she gives me medicine and she sends me citronella spray because she knows that lapitin ako sa lamok. Like, I'm always being bit by mosquitoes anywhere I go. And she's like, bring your mosquito spray when you go.
Royal blood kasi royal blood.
So she's like my showbiz mom. After this interview, I'm going to their house.
Oh, really?
To have dinner. So, yeah, I'm like an extended Velasquez Alcacid man. Aside from being an extended Valenciano. So, yeah.
I told you got royal blood all over you, man. But yeah, so thank you very much for taking the time to join us. The next time we'll have you do some radio stuff. I'll teach you how to DJ next time.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so down.
So invite everybody to listen to request for your single here on the Monster. Go ahead.
Yes, of course. Here on Monster, you can request for songs from my new album, Ikaw Pa Rin, and you can also request for my new singles, Paalam Muna Sandali, Anab, and Di Makaramdam, which I'm also about to sing here on Monster RX. Thank you so much again, Monster, for having me.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up one more time for Darren Espanto.
Hanggang kailan kaya ganito? Ano bang hinahanap mo? Kailangan mong ginugusto? ko. Akong kausap magdamag, I'm there when you need a hug. Ako ang iyong go-to guy, so maybe that's why. No, I don't wanna be just another boy best friend, oh no. Lumingon ka lang at makikita mo, o hindi makaramdam na nandito lang ako. O hindi makaramdam may naghihintay sa'yo, kung saan binabaling ang tingin. Ewan ko kung di mo lang napapansin. Di makaramdam, di makaramdam, oh. Oh, hey, sa akin ka tumatakbo kahit anong kailangan mo. Tagahatid, taga-sundo, tagapaginig sa kwento mo. And I've always stood you up for nothing. I was hoping maybe we could be something. I've always been your go-to guy, so maybe that's why. No, I don't wanna be just another boy best friend, oh no. Lumingon ka lang at makikita mo, o hindi makaramdam na nandito lang ako. O hindi makaramdam may naghihintay sa'yo, kung saan binabaling ang tingin. Ewan ko kung di mo lang napapansin. Di makaramdam, di makaramdam, oh. All my fellas who know what's up, if you know, you know, put your hands up. Tigilan natin ang pagpapanggap, you know it's time for us to man up. Now all my ladies who know what's up, if you know, you know, put your hands up. If you feel it, wag na magpanggap, swear we won't mess it up. Na nandito lang ako, o hindi makaramdam may naghihintay sa'yo, kung saan binabaling ang tingin. Ewan ko kung di mo lang napapansin. Hindi makaramdam, wow. Binabaling ang tingin, ewan ko kung di mo lang napapansin. Di makaramdam, di makaramdam, oh. Thank you po.
All Out. Exclusive interview.
Exclusive interview.
Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.